243 arriving on scene.
Ticket, have they made communications with you yet?
Yeah. Are they talking to you?
I have one that keeps coming out the back door here. If they've only got one hostage, I wish you had a count of how many went in.
Bro, listen. I'll tell you right now, you talk to him, pull him out that door, I'll snatch that hostage and be out.
Oh, Ray's amazing. I love Ray. I'm so happy that we're on SWAT together now.
He went down to the vault, I do believe.
So it looks like we have 2 downstairs now. Or either if there's only 2 of them.
So right now you're looking at 3 of the, I guess, 9 total with Anderson. Anderson's the SWAT commander. Ray and myself got accepted onto SWAT and training. Today will be there's 8 of us that accepted into the first one.
That we're not coming in there.
So question, if you're a hostage, right, and they walk away from you, are you able to flee?
Actually, no,
yeah, I think you'd get NVL'd for that. That'd be some fail RP.
Yeah, they're both standing beside the hostage.
Technically, I mean, if they leave you alone, technically you could, but somebody would probably report you for like an NVL or a fail RP, I think. But isn't that value life? Because, well, you run to the cops. Yeah, I mean, you're right. So I don't think it'd be so much of an NVL. It would probably be more of like a fail RP that somebody would hit you with. Like, they'd have a hard time justifying it if they abandoned you. But I think a ticket would be created. Just knowing sort of how I've seen a lot of things shake out in the city. But I mean, if they should never abandon the hostage, period. They shouldn't. So it would take a hostage with enough cojones to go ahead and try that and see what happens. I don't know. I think people are just you know, they play into the wanting to win more than wanting to have just good RP sessions. So they're trying to hit the vault, the big vault. They got 1 hostage down there. Why are they escorting him in? Wait, are they trying to? Oh, that's interesting. How they got it there.
Everyone at the bank, I need you to switch over to Whisper.
All right,
Make sure your voices are checked.
Hold
Head for.
Be advised, they moved the hostage down to the vault area and they're holding them like a human shield.
I don't think the hostage is actually a hostage. I think the hostage is working with them.
Confirming hostage is clear.
Be advised, come to the front door, come to the front door.
Put them up. Hands up.
Hostage is out.
Okay, you guys put that down real quick. Hello, can you guys hear me? Go ahead and put your hands up for me.
We can hear you just fine. Put the hands up.
Put your hands up, turn around and face away. Place your hands above your head and face away from us.
Can we have a little break pop?
Put your hands up, it's not hard to understand. Dude, come on,
Put the
man.
weapon away. Put your hands up. You want to have a conversation? That's great. Right now, put the weapon away. Put your hands up.
I got it right between his eyes.
Moving for cuffs.
Go ahead.
There's somebody on the back door, please.
10-4.
I'm on it right now.
10-4.
At this time, you get the right to remain silent.
Don't go in yet, don't go.
No, I'm not going to. So the hostage, original triple, what happened? They let hostages out, so they stopped holding the hostage at gunpoint. The hostage ended up running towards the front doors of the building. We were watching the whole thing on cams. One of the officers ran in, carried him, and grabbed him out. So now he doesn't have a hostage. He only brought 1 hostage to the Pacific Bank, so he didn't have enough hostages to cover back door and front door. So they tried keeping the hostage with them, bringing them down to the vault, and then they both went into the vault and left the hostage, so the hostage pieced.
All right. All units be advised, we do have 1 suspect who is still in the vault at this time. Pickett and myself will enter through the front doors. Officers on the rear door enter on the marker 3. We'll meet in the central lobby area, and then we'll move to the gate. From the gate, we will move stack up. We'll move down the stairway
Wilkinson 1.
and look to hopefully bring the suspect in, you know, unharmed in the vault area. Be advised, we're not going to enter the vault. It has lasers and shit, and that hurts. So let's go ahead and breach. 1, 2, 3.
There.
You can still hear the suspect cutting into the vault.
Before I could,
Lobby clear.
Alright, hold this lobby for me, cadet. Just make sure nobody comes in, nobody comes out.
Moving to the stairs.
Y'all go ahead. I'll hold this with him.
Alright, stack up on the stairs. Stack up on the stairs. Pick it. Get behind me. I'm stacking up.
I didn't mean to.
Alright, slow down.
This is the Los Santos Police Department. You have an opportunity to come out with your hands up.
243's got the high ground behind you, Bray.
This is 234. I'm gonna be in the active pursuit with a two-door blue car, this time sports car. And a right-hand turn on Adams Apple Boulevard, making another right-hand turn on the Algenair.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Suspect is running.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Individual ended up pulling over in the alley of Algenair southbound beside ammunition.
Oh!
He's down.
Cadet 906 +1 attaching to that chase.
The suspect took back off. We cut through the construction site of Adams Apple Boulevard this
You were
time.
fired on because you struck my officer with a vehicle.
Right behind you.
You also...
And a right-hand turn on Adams Apple, another right-hand turn on the Alta Street.
You were fired upon once you struck my officer with your vehicle.
That's some bullshit right there.
This time I'm going to remove any
Another
weapons off
right-hand
of you and
turn
make
on
sure
the
you're safe so you
Vespucci
can get treated.
Boulevard.
You got the right to remain silent. Anything you
Ooh, we
say
got
is
it. I got
left
clipped by
hand
one of my
turn
own
on the
officers.
You got the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be provided for you. Do you understand your
Right-hand
rights as I
turn
read
on
them
the
to you?
San Andreas Ave. And turn on the Algenair.
Not good work. That was terrible.
Still good children. Individual cold in the pillbox.
You know what I mean?
Want me to impound this, RLT?
Yeah, go ahead.
149, I got a guy that needs medical attention. I'm gonna call for EMS.
Impound that bad boy. Chalk that up as one for the good boys.
All right, Mr. Rocket, we'll get EMS.
So for one, they hit an officer with a vehicle. Two, I would call this NVL because he had
Okay, go
four
ahead.
officers
Appreciate
with
it.
guns on him and he came out and just ran past all of our guns. Like, I was gonna light him up and fire on him, but then I'm like, no, I should tase him. And as I went to tase him, I accidentally fumbled my fingers and hit cuffs instead. But he, like, really, that was NVL over anything else.